real life.
Holy shit. And welcome back to another episode of the Lifers Nerdcast. I'm Tony Lorenzo. I've got Mick D. Virgilio. I've got Louis to Thomas Keller. I've got my friend in my true God, my mate, Jacob Miracle, and we have a new face here, Jilly Pods. Woo!
J Pods coming
What's
in.
What's going on, Jill?
How's it going?
Welcome to the cast.
Thank you.
So yeah, a lot of shit happened this week. E3.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Whoa.
What the fuck?
That's the Sony anger of losing E3 in a wash for Xbox, taking the
Shots
title
fired.
this year.
I don't know.
Taking
man.
the title,
fired.
baby.
Definitely don't know about that, but
But
cool.
yeah, we'll go through. We're just gonna talk about E3. Go through like what we saw, what we liked, what stood out to us, and what our favorites
In order.
so far may be.
What didn't work?
No, in order. Yeah.
But first,
Well, in order.
what was everyone playing recently?
Slash watching.
Slash
Doing
watching.
it.
I've been addicted to the PC version of Hitman Absolution, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of fun just because, dude, messing around with NPCs and like the AI in that game is so fun because they're just so dumb.
You used to just like
So I
walking
just-
up to people, just push them.
Dude, I just run into people and I'll throw a knife at someone. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Through a
just fun.
crowd.
It's like, through a crowd of like
Yeah.
beautiful, it's all upscaled and shit, so it looks real nice. So, yeah, I'm hooked on that.
I watched
Right now.
Transformers: Age of Extinction, and it was shit. That's all I
Well,
have to say.
yeah.
That's
Whoa.
the biggest pile of shit that I've watched in
Wow.
the past year.
Isn't that movie like 3 hours long?
3 hours long.
What the hell? That doesn't even need to be 2. I can knock out a Transformers movie in $1.45.
Yeah,
and
dude,
leave.
the movie made no sense.
be
When
high
I
and
saw
tight.
it, I was just like, whoa, dude.
Aren't they end up in space at the end of that thing?
Dude, Mark Wahlberg ends up with a sword gun.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I haven't seen it. I've been
That
rewatching
is ridiculous.
X-Files. That's actually what
That
I've
is
been doing.
the most Michael Bay thing I've
Oh,
heard
you're
in a
doing
while.
some X-Files?
Yeah, I've been rewatching it since they're gonna be like
Yeah.
revival, and I'm probably gonna stop when they get to T1000 and like I did last time and
Oh,
skip right to.
yeah.
How
Well, actually, I
about-
didn't stop because I waited for him to get dropped off. But David Duchovny is the only reason to
Yeah.
watch.
How
that.
about Joel
The truth is
McHale
out there.
getting cast as the star of the remake? Believe
Really?
that? He's going to be like playing a big time reporter on there.
I
Really?
like Joel
Yeah.
McHale. I like Joel McHale.
That was a weird choice, though.
I think
Coming
he's
right off
funny.
Community, right? Is that what he was
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know who Joe McHale is.
on? Oh, well.
He's that guy.
He's
He's
that guy
that
from
one
that
dude.
thing.
All right.
In the new X-Files
He used to be
revival,
on- he
he's
used
going to be
on,
a reporter.
The
Soup.
Soup.
Sounds good.
He was on
Yeah.
the Soup like years ago. Wasn't he on the Soup? Like
I
before,
think
like,
you might have been, actually.
Topanga and all them were on it. So it was like-
Topanga.
It was
Topanga's on
like-
there now?
It was Joel McHale. That's where he got picked up for Community because he had some nice quips and a cocky eyebrow.
He does have quite the cocky eyebrow. Well, you know what? You just angered so much of the internet right now. The Community
What?
fans, all 5 of them are going crazy right now.
Because
Oh, I'm sorry.
he didn't know who he
Sorry,
was.
guys.
They might be the ones watching us on Periscope,
Yeah,
as a
right.
matter of fact.
Look, they're just like, what the fuck, man? They don't.
Everybody's always making fun
Done.
of Community for no reason.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
he the-
that
isn't he
guy.
the from, he's the
that guy.
host for the Soup.
Oh yeah, I
That's
know who
like
Joe
the
McHale
only-
is. I know who that guy is now.
I have been doing. I'm still
Now
rocking
you
out.
know.
He still sucks. I don't
Now
like
you know
him.
on the long
Sorry.
table.
You heard it. You heard it here first, Tony.
We don't watch Community.
Yeah, but so E3, fucking A.
E3.
It happened on Monday, right? It's,
Start on
Saturday
Sunday.
now.
Sunday.
Started Sunday night.
Bethesda.
Opened up, and what did you think? Because they
get to go?
this is their first panel. What?
That one. Well, wait, I was saying, yeah. I don't know.
your recents. Did you get to do your recents?
Oh, well, the recents? Yeah, well, there's still The Witcher 3. Still knocking those out.
shit.
Yeah, you just skipped
Jumping,
right ahead.
running the
sorry.
script, man.
I'm sorry.
Spend a lot of time.
We're gonna have a little talk. Tony, I'm the producer. If you don't know.
Yeah,
The EP right now is giving us the
yeah.
fix it up, tighten it up, guys.
That's okay.
So, anyways, yeah.
They have the red button in the fucking control room. Like,
We're gonna cut
gotta
it.
get this fucking guy out of here.
It's like quiz show. The lights just going off right now. The sponsor's calling right now.
It's a Skywater.
It's
thing
Pepsi
all-
online too.
So we got Skywater
Skywater
on.
all over again.
So yeah, playing The Witcher 3 still playing it, still loving it. And I actually got Guacamelee for $3
Yeah,
on Xbox
that
One.
game's fun. Man.
Yeah, I was like, I almost for a second there, I was like, is
It's
this
pretty
game
funny.
racist
is.
or not? And then I was like,
But it embraces it.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
like no, it's going with it.
Yeah.
It's rolling into the punch, so it's all right.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's such a fun
it's
game.
interesting, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like
It was
I'm
free for
suplexing-
PlayStation like last month or something.
Yeah,
I
you
was
didn't
just
even have
thinking
to
about
buy
that.
it on
I have
PlayStation.
I just
Yeah.
have yet to try it.
If you had a
You should-
PlayStation
well, you
Plus
should.
account, you could got it for free.
I don't need it.
You only
know
have
why?
to pay $50 to get it for free.
Because I have hundreds of games that will soon be I can play again. Very
yeah,
cheap.
I can't
Only on
wait till we
Xbox
get to
One.
that.
Yeah.
And
All on Xbox One.
yeah,
Playsta-
on Xbox
PlayStation
One.
5. That'll be fun.
How about you, Jill? What have you been playing recently?
Battlefield 4 all the time.
Oh, yeah.
No, Jill, we've been
But
doing heists.
Actually, the past like 2 or 3
Yeah.
days, I caught the Grand Theft Auto 5 bug.
Yeah, we've been
and
getting into heists, and
Yeah.
it's fun, man.
It actually erased all my other addictions too. Like I don't like just cruising on my bike as much anymore. I want to go out and like kill.
Then go
shit.
get a bike on
Like,
Grand
I
Theft
need
Auto.
to make $1 million
There
if
you
I'm
go.
not
yeah.
in this game.
like we just want to we keep
Why
trying to
am I
grind,
wasting time?
and grind and grind and grind
It's
and get
awesome.
money, and I finally realized why it's fun.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I've been.
I know,
I was.
I know.
I was right when they
I
came
know,
out.
I
I
know.
was playing them. I'm
This
telling you.
last
I told you I'd
update
get
has
around
helped
to
It
it.
gets you back into it.
Yeah.
2
It
years
does.
later when they came out.
It's free, Lewis.
But the last
it wasn't
update ironed
DLC.
out a lot of the glitches
It's
too.
free.
So
It was
like
supposed to be free.
we're still getting
Two-
people dropping from heists.
They coulda
and
sold
stuff,
it to
but
us.
Not as often as it was.
They
like,
already
6 months
advertised it as
charging
being
us.
free, though.
which
It is free.
It was
bad
advertised.
They
news.
could be
2
charging
years
for
ago.
online though.
And they're adding
They
stuff
added
like
in
cool
every-
tattoos.
Like a
Nobody
shitload
does
of
that.
clothes.
Nobody
Oh my!
does
There's
that.
so many.
Tons
clothes.
of
Yeah.
new clothes,
Yeah.
tattoos of hoes smoking.
Dude, my tattoos
Tattoos
keep
of hoes.
disappearing
Yeah, I
off
don't
my
get
guys.
those. Yeah, me too. My
Like,
neck,
what's
my
up with that?
arm.
Whoa, that's crazy. Get
Yeah.
new tattoos every day,
Every day,
bro.
yeah.
Me too.
It
I,
sucks.
have,
keep picking out new sleeves and chest pieces.
Yeah,
'cause
man.
They keep disappearing.
What's
I
up
My
give
with
my
neck.
guy a bunch of
Hey,
crazy
that's
ones.
That's why you need $1
Hey,
million
Rockstar, come on,
you're
man.
fucking
I thought
every.
you guys were rock stars.
I think my guy's still wearing the
Didn't
same
you just have an
sweatpants.
update?
Oh,
he was
and
wearing.
please
Does that-
fix your servers, please, because I keep getting fucking,
And a main
bounced out.
menu would be cool
during
too.
a heist.
Yeah, a
too.
main menu would be cool. They're
Yeah.
trying to be artsy about it.
It's like
Bird
the
it.
whole
See a bird
game
it.
is like the menu.
Yeah.
You know what I
When
mean?
you end a heist and it splits up everybody into different lobbies,
Yeah,
And you're
you're
like,
like,
oh yeah, because
wait.
we were just playing.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I get
I was
it.
like,
of
where the
course
fuck
I
did
don't
Jill
want him
go?
in my
And, like,
lobby now.
yeah,
and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what the
Fuck those
fuck?
guys.
But
We were
listen,
just playing a game together.
there
It's like, thanks for
there-
adding pointing, but we could have used a
There
little bit
should
more
be a-
dedicated
yeah.
situation.
There
Yeah.
should be a menu where we all can just like, it's always the same party all the time. You know what I mean? Even if like
Continuity.
even if the game doesn't work,
Hell
Yeah.
man.
because those
If you
loading
go back
screens
to
are
podcast
fucked.
number 4 or 5, I talk about this
Yes,
for 15
yes.
minutes.
These loading screens are fucked. So I mean,
It's,
but it's
it was a
still the
problem.
payoff is it's a really fun game. So yeah, that's
It is
what
fun.
we all been doing.
Yeah, we randomly pull out Grand Theft Auto. Everybody go back and play it again, I guess.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
So Bethesda came in
So much
strong.
Fallout
Yeah,
4.
It was their
on
first.
Sunday.
It was their first ever
Boosh.
big conference. They opened it up.
I'm still not sure why they did it the day before. Like, I'm
Yeah.
To be special and different.
No, yeah, because
I guess,
Nintendo had their own day too. Even though it wasn't.
And it's Bethesda,
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. The first one, I suppose, you can get your own day.
especially for
Yeah.
something like big like Fallout.
It was right up against the Game of Thrones finale, though. I was
Yeah,
like,
but you know what?
I got Veep to watch afterwards,
Man.
guys. You're killing me here.
Hell yeah.
Silicon Valley.
All right, so Bethesda, what'd you think? I'm not a big Fallout dude, so I don't really
Yeah,
know
same.
much.
Neither am I.
I don't know what.
I actually really like Fallout, so
okay.
I'm
so
looking.
how did it rub you?
Well, the graphics are what they are. They're not the
They look like
greatest.
PS2 graphics.
Yeah, but
which is surprising, but
it looks like they kept VATS, which I'm a fan of. They increased that a little bit
Yeah.
because I was worried they were going to get rid of that because it would seem like they could just run like a shooter now, basically,
Yeah.
which is not what I
Yeah.
wanted to do.
I liked VATS. I didn't rely on it as much as I guess you could to make
Oh.
it easier, but I did use
It was a
lot.
crutch for me.
awesome.
Like I would just like walk into places because I was a sniper basically, so
Yeah.
I would just get as far away as long as it would let me highlight guys, and then
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
just like headshot them
Yeah.
because I had like this Magnum. I had like a long rifle that only shot Magnum bullets.
yeah.
So like if you got a headshot with that thing, that was lights out.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing with the graphics too, it doesn't even for a game like Fallout, it doesn't really.
Well, it
matter.
doesn't matter
Yeah,
because
Fallout
you're
3
gonna
was
get
kind of
you're
like
gonna
that
get
too.
so much.
Well,
more
that's the thing.
content.
Is
That's the Halo.
It doesn't
That's
really
the Halo
matter.
mentality.
Yeah, it doesn't
and that's
really
why I
matter
didn't
what
like
it looks
Halo,
like.
though,
Yeah, it
because
doesn't,
the
man.
graphics
because you're
look
gonna
like
get
shit.
so much.
Not really.
and then
No.
Fallout 3 kind of like as awesome as it was and as excited as I was for it. I remember the graphics being a little like
yeah, a lot of grays in Fallout.
when it
3.
came out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
slowly over time though, through updates, it looked a little better.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look fine. I hear rumors of having like a old timey before the bomb world too. Like somebody
Yeah.
was throwing around that idea, so that'll
Yeah.
be if they can jump between the two,
Yeah.
that would explain why the graphics aren't the greatest. Then I'll give them a
Yeah.
pass because
Yeah.
if you had to build two complete
two
world.
fucking
It's gonna
games, yeah.
eats up a lot of memory there.
But some of the lighting and stuff, from far away looked pretty good. I
Yeah.
mean, it did look like a new gen.
Having the
kinda
companion, the little dog with
Okay,
you is gonna
so
Well, you had a dog in Fallout 3.
be nice. Yeah, but I killed mine by accident.
Dog
no.
meat?
Yeah.
Oh, I always saved just in case dog meat
I lost
died.
I
It
lost
was
my
like
two
Shadow
best.
Mirror and Oblivion. I always saved. I was like, I don't want to lose.
Yeah, it's like I lost them and I lost my best freaking guard on Skyrim. I had the big Brianna Tarth chick following me around.
Me too.
And she got fucking whacked in this goddamn
Wow.
dungeon.
Lydia?
Yeah.
Sworn
And it was like
Area Murder.
yeah, that chick. And it was like 45 minutes after I walked in since I saved and I'm like, I'm not replaying all of it.
No, fuck that.
So I was like, oh well.
Oh, that
sorry.
okay, what about Doom?
Doom.
What did you think?
That's
That
I
looks
heard
cool.
people. Yeah, Mortal
Doom.
Kombat.
Looks like Mortal
with,
Kombat with
Yeah.
guns.
looks
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, it's kind of cheese, but at the same time,
But it's okay.
Those are the guys who did
It's what
it.
you wanted from that game.
Those are the guys.
Yeah, that's exactly what you expect in a
Yeah.
good way, though. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I love those. They call them
the thing everything explodes.
yeah, like
that's what
wherever
I
you
want.
shoot them, there's chunks
Yeah.
flying off. That is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really
Realistic
fucking good.
limb flying.
Yeah, and it really looks like a scary, like how it's supposed to, like the scary
Right.
Mars base.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of reminds me of the Dead Space a little bit, but with way more action.
Yeah, and you
then-
can't do the
and,
old back
dude,
out of the room. And
I
shit.
loved watching it live because when he goes through and he picks up a bunch of different weapons, but when he gets to the chainsaw,
Oh yeah.
everyone just freaked out, and I was like, yes.
Did it look like you're gonna be able to control how the chainsaw
Yeah,
moves with the
dude.
stick? Oh, that's what it looked like
Yeah.
to me. And
I
that's
know.
gonna be.
Could you imagine that shit?
If I can just cut this thing up any way I want,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's gonna be. I'm just gonna be looking for.
But what I
fools.
saw were a bunch of just I don't know, they were just these just graphics that were just, it was kind of like the same thing, kind of got repetitive for a little bit, but they might just
Yeah.
have to refine it a little bit,
Well, we have. Then there was quick hits too.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
you see it persistently. You don't know what they're throwing at you.
And then the next conference.
No, well, actually, they also.
Was-
I know I don't really play, and I don't think I've heard anyone say it. Jake, you might have. Dishonored too.
I played a little bit of Dishonored. I didn't beat it though. It was
I didn't
fun,
play it, but I've heard good things about it.
yeah, it's fun. I have it.
Eh.
I just never. It's one of those
It's,
games I bought and I just never really got into.
yeah.
Just kind of started playing it and then other stuff came out.
But
and
it
fell.
sold really well, though. I think the first.
Yeah,
one.
it sold
It's
good.
got a cult following.
Yeah.
It's
a
got
fun-
critical
It's a
acclaim
fun
as
game.
well.
It's super fun. I don't know why I didn't play it. There's no good reason.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
The next
know.
one was Microsoft.
Oh yeah,
They-
Microsoft the next morning. Our current Microsoft specialist, Jacob
Yes,
Miracle,
indeed. That's right. I'm the only
believes
one.
that Xbox fucking won. So tell me
Took
why.
it.
Go ahead.
Tell
Let's
me why.
take it
You know,
away.
Give me
all-
the reasons why it won.
They had the best peripheral with the HoloLens. That thing, all the demos for that thing, if you can afford it. They didn't show out the price point for a reason. But that thing, everything they showed for it looks fabulous. Minecraft with it looks so much fun, and it makes you look like you're insane while you're playing it. And then,
You look insane while you're playing regular Minecraft.
well, yeah, but that's just because of the I have to build my castle now. Do I build it out of dirt or do I use stone?
Fucking A.
So okay,
That's what everybody does.
crap.
So
But no, it's all
besides that.
It all comes down to backwards compatibility. That's what it is. They they surprised everybody with it. It's only going to be a software update. It's going to be free for everybody. So you're just going to get that. And they're going to have all their best games you're going to be able to play in your Xbox 360 library. So that just doubled their library right off the bat. Kind of makes the 360 kind of a worthless box at this point.
Well, yeah, but
it's kinda
there's
what they were
also
thinking.
PlayStation Now people who subscribe to that, so we can still play the games via Gaikai and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's backwards compatibility that we're paying for. So I
Yeah, and then
understand why that's a cool selling point.
and they even
but,
made a little fuck you to Sony
Yeah, but-
with that too. When they
but
said,
imagine all the people who traded in their 360s and all their games to get a fucking Xbone, and
well,
it's
now you
like-
still can
Yeah,
go.
and it's-
Now you can just go.
now they
to,
gotta go
and it's
rebuy
super
them.
high
Go to
price.
GameStop and get all those games for $2 if you
Yeah,
really
but you
want.
should- shouldn't
Games
even
of
have to
gold.
rebuy
Games of
them.
gold will be a lot of older
Don't be
games
so-
now too. Like a
Don't
lot older
don't
platforms.
sell your games, people. Keep your damn library. Don't sell
Yeah,
your games. It's
yeah.
dumb to sell your games.
But some people have to sell their games to just afford the thing,
yeah,
A lot of times I have to trade in stuff just to get the new stuff. So
My wonder is too: will digital downloads from Xbox Live when you had a 360 transfer over?
Oh, that's
I don't know. I
good-
think they do,
Wow,
but
that's
I
a
don't
good
know
question.
because there's
Because
not really
the bulk
anything.
of mine are digital downloads saved into
fuck.
my.
I think if you have a license, it's fine because there's just going to be a download of the game anyways.
Yeah.
So as long as you can prove
So
you have it.
Well,
Because
you
Games with Gold
you know
was-
what? All
Yeah.
you have to do is just log in on an Xbox One into your 360 name, and then it should just update it.
Yeah,
You
well,
could
it just
probably
comes up
play
because it's
'em.
going to be like it's a software update. That's
Yeah.
all it is. It's just going to be
Yeah.
like the hub looks exactly like the Xbox 360 hub,
Yeah.
and everything just works exactly the same as it used to. You
Okay.
can't double up on achievements either. Somebody asked that question. You can't do it.
Well, that would be.
Someone's
that
like,
would
I
be-
want my score really high.
Yeah, I want the same thing.
Achievement unlocked.
I'm going to play King Kong again, and I'm going to get more scores. for
Okay, so what else? What else was the favorite
I have
from,
I have a
Xbox?
plethora of games. Most of them are exclusives actually, which is
it. All right, let's go for it.
Obviously, Halo Guardians.
Yes.
Recore. I didn't see anything about that. Fallout 4, Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare 2.
Yeah.
They made a
coolest
big deal
game
out
of
of that.
the
More of those.
Yeah, they made a big
with
deal
the
out of
with
that.
with the guy
Yeah.
too. Did you
Totally
Oh, yeah, the
awesome, dude.
Division.
Like, yeah, let's go.
Forza 6, right?
Forza 6.
Oh no, it's a motor. No,
They do
They had
off
more-
and on. There's Horizon, and then there's the other one. They just do it. They're like an annual series every 2 years.
a new installment in the Souls series, Mr.
Yo.
Jacob. That they're very
Let
happy
me tell you,
about.
I was
Souls.
From
I-
software.
I could not have been
pumping
more
'em out,
over
man.
the moon, man. I can't believe they got the
From
game out that
software.
fast. Like they just put out the. It just seems like
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2 just came out,
And Bloodborne.
And Bloodborne,
just
too,
came out,
yeah.
and then
There's
Dark Souls comes out
probably
early next
there's
year.
probably a tiny dark room full of monkeys that are all just programming a bunch on the same
It's a
engine.
sweatshop.
And it's just like a different game every other week.
Hey
comes
man,
out.
but
Learn
for people
some
that
time.
want to play them,
Hey, whatever. Go
whatever.
for it.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
just-
them now.
It's just like Telltale. They keep throwing shit out too.
they
so
haven't really
That's
thrown
cool,
anything out
though.
too much though.
Yeah.
Lately.
Oh, they have. Did you see their
the Walking Dead game.
They haven't released
The
any-
Game of
any-
Thrones one.
Well, there was a
too.
panel and they were talking about how they have so much going on, and they actually teamed up with Marvel, so they're doing a Marvel one soon.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
So they're gonna be
Yeah,
it's
they have
gonna
the
be
Walking
cool.
Dead Michonne coming out. They
And
announced
the
that at
Michonne
E3.
one, yeah. So that's
We've
pretty
got
cool.
also the Division, which is everyone I know is
I-
very excited for.
I don't know what the
Yes.
hell to make of that game.
It just looks like
It's like a
The Last of Us
multiplayer
multiplayer. I just
with
did, I don't
like
even care.
Ghost Recon.
I
I
just
just know
don't
they
even
announced the
care.
Ghost Recon today
Mr.
too.
Rainbow Six Siege, which
Who
is
cares?
looking to be GOTY, new competitive
Yes.
esports game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
it looks crazy.
It looks real.
Until you
Listen,
see
it's
the
gonna be
MGS5
hard.
trailer.
There's gonna be a lot of fucking shooter games in my future. I feel.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's what
There's,
video gaming
there's
is.
going to
these
be a
days.
lot of open world, which I'm going to jump into because they weren't really at any of these, so I'll just toss this in the middle of whatever.
Throw that grenade.
We also have an
Ubisoft?
exclusive which is weird now. I'm pretty sure Rise of the Tomb Raider, right?
Yes.
It's not a full
It's a
exclusive.
timed exclusive
For like 6 months,
Kinda.
maybe.
You know
Whatever.
what, man?
6
I
months.
hate
That's
how
a
they
pretty
keep
long
hiding-
time.
Yeah, that's
3 months.
They keep
Everybody
hiding-
would
Pretty long time.
People will be playing Uncharted by that time,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
basically an exclusive.
Yeah,
on
I think
Xbox.
there's another game that's coming out on the same day that Fallout 4 is coming out, and it's just the sales are
Yeah,
going to be wrecked.
yeah, well, they're not gonna now. If there's Mad Max, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
Mad Max.
that's
no,
the-
Mad Max is
That's
Yes.
coming out with Metal Gear.
yeah. Metal
Oh,
Gear.
that's the one. Yeah, that's gonna get eaten alive.
Well,
that was a
it-
bad,
oh, yeah.
bad
not a,
decision.
It's not a good-looking game, anyways.
It could be fun.
They're both open world,
Like a rage kinda.
drive.
Not a, dude. Metal Gear
You get
Solid
to drive a
5.
car.
But you know what? People are still gonna be playing Batman, which comes
In the
out on
sand-
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yes.
Batman.
I gotta
comes
go
out
buy
on
that
Tuesday.
actually. Yeah,
I know,
the
that-
23rd.
Oh,
That dawned on me the other day. That
Be
dawned on
the
me. I was like,
bat.
oh my god, that's right.
I'm
I
gonna
cannot
buy
fucking
that.
wait.
We've also got Rare Replay.
Bat
remember.
tape. Bat tape.
Does anyone remember that Rare Replay?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
when they
yeah.
had like all the other old. Rare
Everybody
games.
thought they were gonna have a new sweet game, and
Nope,
then,
they just had all their old ones.
no. But then they did bring out the new sweet game, and it's like a pirate open world
Sea of
adventure.
Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. It looks like a fucking total Rare game. I am stoked for that. That's gonna be sweet.
And Gears 4, obviously, they've got to
Yes.
bring back another.
I actually got
another
into the
returning IP.
beta for Gears 4, for Gears and Gears 4 somehow.
But yeah, I think that's pretty good. They've got a
Your
lot of
Gear-
games.
yeah,
coming
Gears
out
games are fun. You can
even though I don't even play.
air
on-
jerk off all you want, but the Gears
Fable
games
Legends,
are fun.
I saw like a clip for it too.
Yeah,
and
the
that
free to
looked
play
confusing.
Fable
Yeah.
Legends. I don't know what
Yeah,
I like.
like-
that.
Fable's
Hell,
dying
it
out
was-
though.
I
isn't
don't
it?
think I'm ever gonna play
so far
that.
from Fable that
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know what's
Yeah.
going on, and there were buttons and lights flying, but it
Dude,
wasn't
we could
really
play that
showing any
later and
continuity.
let everyone know what that's like. Add game
At
on.
Game On, bro.
Yeah.
It will. We'll
Sponsor us, Game On.
Yes. By
Yes.
speaking of which, move that Pepsi out of the way there.
That's not-
Blocking our camera.
wow.
view. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that?
My bad. I didn't mean to.
I forgot
Shameless.
we're live on
Shameless
Periscope.
plug. I'm onto your game, you rogue.
I
know what you're up to.
All right,
I know
what?
you mean.
What
We've got the EA conference after
Ooh.
that,
What did
which
EA
is
bust
pretty
out?
good. I
what
mean,
did they bust
what
out?
did
They
they-
busted
What did
all
they bust
over our
out?
chins with.
Unravel.
Uh,
Oh
Dun-
my
hold on a
god,
second.
an amazing Yarn Man game.
I think their-
Yeah.
I think their big move, their second biggest move though was the next Mass Effect game.
Yeah.
Because that's. What do you mean? Come on, man.
was underwhelmed.
You can't deny that
I
Mass
played-
Effect's
Oh no,
a big
it's a
game, though.
huge like
Yeah,
thing
it's
for
huge.
people.
I don't even
That's
like
cool.
it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying though.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
a
it
big
is
RPG.
definitely-
It's a big RPG.
Wait, so
own
why are
them.
you
I
hating
just
on
never played 'em.
Unwind or Untangled or whatever?
It just looks stupid.
Dude, it
It
looks
does
so
look stupid.
fun.
No,
it
it
was. It
doesn't.
looks so
Adorable.
cute. It looks so
No,
cute.
Yeah.
What
I
do
did
you
not see
mean?
it. So
With
I
no
don't know.
more
just
Viva
want- it's
Pinatas.
Just like
at
the
least
little
we get
yarn
something
guy
cute.
going
Yeah, but-
yarning
Yeah,
along
but
the
do
yarn
you like
along.
Little Big Planet?
The
I like
yarnaling
Little Big Planet, but
was
that,
no.
okay. I
No.
like Little Big Planet, but that doesn't really interest me.
Little Big Planet.
Okay, you don't need to pretend like no
Yeah.
one's ever heard of that
Yeah.
game because
So, anyways,
What is that?
What else?
Need for Speed, which is meh all the time. A New Old Republic.
A New Old Republic.
Well, not a New Old Republic.
Banana Republic.
The Old
New
Republic.
Banana Republic.
A
DLC.
new DLC.
Fallen- yeah,
the Fallen.
Knights of the
stuff.
Fallen Empire.
Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, the trailer looks
pretty
cool.
good.
You know,
I
I mean,
did.
I like Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah, that was nice.
Unraveled.
That was nice.
Yeah.
GOTY Unraveled.
Even though their lightsabers look like banana colored, but I'll just let that.
You mean
slide.
yellow, Tony?
No, no, it wasn't.
He means
like,
green.
It
He
wasn't
means
yellow.
plantains.
They were like.
They're like plantains.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
weird.
Like-
It was weird
like,
looking.
They
Like
needed to be in the
green.
bag for a little
No,
while.
not green.
That's
They were-
plantains are green though.
That's
No,
a
but-
bread banana.
Oh wow!
You son
Hold
of
on a
bitch.
second.
Like an overripe.
I forgot about this one too. I know most of you probably everyone's gonna be like, meh, but Mirror's Edge. I mean,
Yes,
that's been-
it
everyone's
looks
been-
so
fun.
good, and it's open
everyone's
world.
been waiting for
Yeah.
that.
It's open
I mean,
world.
For a long
How long has
time.
that been? Was that in 2008?
I can't believe
yeah.
they're making that game didn't sell well at all. I can't believe they're making
No,
a
because
sequel.
No,
of
it's
the
got a
cult-
huge
got a
cult
huge
following.
Huge following,
Huge.
man.
It's
Critical
crazy.
acclaim
Sold
up the
later in
wazoo.
$20 bin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did
Hard.
Firefly though. Like
Yeah, but
then
like when
Surrender
Hey
you
man,
came
don't
out.
fuck
Hey.
with Firefly.
Yeah,
Yeah, Firefly's a
calm
shit,
down.
dude.
Are you
Listen,
really?
dude, yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Malcolm
Look at that.
Reynolds.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh
That's right.
my-
That's right,
My
Whedon.
heart. My
I
heart.
saw Dollhouse. I saw
Oh
that.
my God,
I'm not
it's
letting
so
you forget
good.
your failures. I'm gonna all
Firefly
around
for
you.
life. Serenity.
He's a file.
And then the big one.
Brown coats.
Battlefront.
Brown coats.
Battlefront. So, what did you guys
Oh my
think?
God.
It looks fucking. I mean, dude, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 4, and now that I
It's a
am
big,
seeing
big
that,
change. And
I
it
was
looks
like,
amazing.
It looks awesome.
oh my.
Well, you won't be playing.
God.
You won't be playing Battlefield 4
Yeah.
after
When-
Battlefront.
No,
When
no, I won't be
Battlefront
playing
comes out.
anything.
I won't be playing
That's why
Battlefield
I have
4
to
once
make sure
Batman
I
comes
beat.
out.
I have to make sure that I beat GT or Metal Gear Solid 5
Yep.
before Battlefield comes out. But that's
Battlefront.
like
Battlefront.
or Battlefront comes out.
Get
and
your
that's like-
battle name.
and that's
Unlock
like
all your
$100.
like a
guns
month.
that you
That's like
want.
100-hour game, and I don't know how I'm gonna
Better
do that.
Devote.
Real
It's not
question.
a month, September 1st to like
Oh, that's when it
November
comes out?
18th.
That's plenty
17th?
of time.
No,
2.5
10th.
months.
10th.
Yeah, that's
I think
plenty.
it's, November
Plenty
10th.
of time.
Clocking shifts.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
stop.
10
fucking-
hours a day.
Yeah, that's plenty
How
of
many-
time.
Just
How many
stop
days?
capturing
10
sheep
days,
first.
and then you
Long
got
shift
100 hours
today.
right there. yeah.
Real question right
You'll
here
start
though.
sounding
right.
like
With the
Snake.
amount of
Clock in.
people that were on with the amount of players that were on the screen, do you think that there's going to be some AI, possibly
For
some
what?
bots
Yeah,
in Battlefront? I think there are.
I think there are. Yeah, there's got
Because
to be.
there's way
That wouldn't
too
be a
many
bad-
players.
It looked like there a couple kills that they got were pretty easy. You know what I
it,
mean?
It looked very
like,
staged,
It looked like very.
possibly.
Well, all the demos you see are staged. They have
Beta
people
staged
practice them
and
for
stuff.
months.
So yeah.
No,
Well-
but that wasn't a live stage demo though. That was pre.
Yeah, that was like a
That was-
trailer.
yeah, that was a
almost.
trailer.
Yeah, it was like a gameplay
Yeah.
trailer. But it's still. I mean, that was a lot of people.
I
then,
mean, listen,
if
that's Star
that's-
Wars.
That lasso.
You know what I
With the
mean?
lasso.
Oh, when
That
they're
is
taking
just-
down the
it's
walker.
So
Oh my
fucking
God.
Star
Very
Wars.
Star
I stopped
Wars.
breathing.
And then,
I was
listen,
like,
I
Yeah.
stopped breathing when I saw a guy stop breathing, and I was like, "Why is he doing that?"
Yeah.
And the guy
I
turned.
know.
And he got,
Hey, real
and it's
question
like,
here,
"Oh,
though."
it's Vader,
I
and
was
I'm like,
no. And I was
What
and
is
then I was
Return of the Jedi Luke doing at the Battle of Hoth?
Yeah,
That's what I.
what
yeah.
I was
God damn
saying.
it.
Yeah, what's
Anyone?
going on?
"Heroes mode,
Skywalker
dude."
Can't even.
over
here.
You can't
Heroes
even
mode,
get a
dude.
new costume for one
Heroes
map.
mode,
Huh?
dude.
Bullshit, man.
No,
Right?
Hashtag.
no, because if you're
Done.
gonna have
Bullshit.
the, if you're
No-
gonna
no
have
game of the year.
if
Luke
you're gonna have the
Skywalker.
Not
Dark
in
Lord-
canon.
Luke
Yes.
Skywalker
Not
gate.
in canon.
Okay, listen. If Luke Skywalker can come in and dress like that, that means he's ready to fight the fucking ultimate Sith Lord.
Skywalker.
He wasn't wearing that. In the house.
It doesn't
Skywalker
matter.
or
Just
Skywalker?
Just saying.
Just doesn't,
Yeah, you
doesn't
keep-
matter.
There was no
Dude, it's
other
a
Battle
video.
of
It's a
Hoth.
video game.
No, it's not. It's a life.
He does know it's
Anyway,
Skywalker for
that's-
all our
that's
viewers.
Star
out
Wars
there.
is
Skywalker.
I mean,
The Ubisoft concert, I think, concert.
Yeah, it was pretty
Conference.
much a concert because fucking
Oh, yeah.
Aisha
Oh, that was
Tyler.
so-
Aisha Tyler
my
turns
God.
it into it like the best thing ever. I love
Oh yeah, that was great.
I love her
That was-
so much.
Yeah.
And
She's
Oh,
so
I was
cool.
thinking about the Plants vs Zombies cosplay guy that came out.
no, but the
That guy
two guys that were
sucks.
actually hilarious, but nobody laughed at them was
Matt Stone and Jay Parker.
yeah, nobody even
Yeah. Well,
paid any mind to them.
well, they
He was
paid-
like,
but
"These mics are
fractured
fucking
butthole."
stupid."
Listen.
they gave him the
They
like,
opened.
side mouth
They
one.
opened with a fucking South Park game that they vowed never to make another game. So that was huge. Like
Yeah.
right away, I was like, "Whoa, Ubisoft! Yes,
a-
that's how you do it."
Such a
Let's-
great name too. The
yeah,
fractured
the
butthole.
fractured butthole. Dude, I can't wait. It's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
First game was so much fun.
yeah, Stick of Truth.
Easy as hell, but fun as
Hey,
shit.
that's it's supposed to be
And
so-
hilarious. That game was
So
funny.
now
Like
they
a
know how to
big
make games.
episode, yeah.
Yeah, now,
Yeah,
now
no.
they know how to make games, and now they have a good team,
Ain't
and
gonna
now
Well,
they know that
all
they
they
can
gotta-
make a lot of money.
Yeah,
so
all they
they're
got to
like,
do
"Holy
now
fuck."
is just write the story and
Yeah.
just slap it on
Dude,
the old
dude,
engine.
Stick
That's all
of
you got
Truth
to do.
got like 9s all across
Yeah.
the board. So I mean, that's why they're like, "Fuck it, let's
Yeah.
make some more money."
And another game that I am gratuitously excited for, and that is the only
Gratuitous.
time I will use the word gratuitously.
Okay.
Is For Honor. That
Yes.
game.
That game looks great.
like
That
it's
looked,
gonna-
I thought of you when I saw that. I was
It-
like, Mick's probably jizzing in his
I
pants
was.
right now.
It
yeah.
was great.
So, yeah,
I
it's
don't
really
know.
fun.
And
Aim it away from the screen.
it was
Yeah.
like no, not even.
Yeah, For
Right at
Honor
the
looks
screen.
really cool. It's like just a giant, like if just every like legendary fighter. I mean, well, the 4 major legendary
Hey,
factions.
and the DLC for that game, that's going to be easy. Just
Yeah.
more,
Every-
more
yeah.
factions.
You remember
Yeah.
that? It
More
was like that
maps.
show on Spike. It was like World.
Oh yeah,
Deadliest
Deadliest Warrior. That's
It's
what I
a-
thought it was.
Yeah, it's
As soon as
exactly
they
what it
brought
is.
out.
It's Deadliest Warrior.
It's only 3
dude.
factions though, but
But
they
still,
added
they
more.
have
that
like 5 different characters.
Yeah, it
for
looks
cool.
every,
It looks
for every
really
hero.
cool.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm gonna be
I can't.
all
I
And the
about.
also
way that they
like-
do the
is-
sword combat too is just like
Yeah,
perfect.
It's
I
like
mean,
they use the
3
Assassin's Creed
positions.
engine, so it's like
Nidhogg.
it's like
It's,
was like-
Assassin's
it's
Creed.
the exact same
2,
thing as Nidhogg.
3.
Did you
Yeah,
watch
that too.
an actual gameplay
Yeah,
thing? Because
yeah.
it's just right stick, and then it's like an up block, a left block, a right block, and then that's
Huh.
it.
Yeah, it's
you have
very
to match,
Nidhogg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The attack matches
Yeah.
the block, and that's all it is.
Oh, I
or
didn't
maybe
even notice
vice
that.
versa.
Well, no,
yeah.
it's
like,
there
what-
was a
Vice versa.
There was a gameplay trailer from the actual.
And they had like
thing.
2 screens. You know, one with the guy's fucking thumbs
Yeah.
and
With his
everything, and then
thumbs.
the actual.
Because it's like
What did-
R2 to attack or whatever.
What did he do in
and
the other game without his thumbs?
I don't know.
Why'd
He
you
was-
take his thumbs?
He was fucked.
It was.
Who knows,
It was.
man?
It looked like a lot of fun though.
You
Right,
lost.
yeah.
And
Time
it's
to lose
competitive
your
too,
thumbs.
which is going to be. Great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the knight pretty much all the time though. 'Cause
I
that
wanna
just
go for
seems
the,
the funnest.
if you watch them play the samurai, they're just super fast and
yeah.
like they do a lot of damage and they're really fast.
I don't know, man.
I don't know
But they can't
Vikings
really-
though.
See, look at that. We got 3 different factions right off the bat.
Just like berserk mode, you know.
Tony, which one would you go with?
I would go with this, the Japanese.
The Japanese
Yeah.
samurais? How about you,
Yeah.
Jill?
I'd probably go with Vikings because I have a tendency to tank.
Oh,
That's right.
Yes, glue.
That's right.
I just
go
gotta
in there,
run.
in and
Yeah, just
fucking
run in and
smash
Kill
it
until
up.
I die.
Run
Then
until you
kill
die.
until
Exactly.
I die.
Yeah.
guy's just gonna be screaming, running around with a hammer.
Dude, that's exactly what. No, it's gonna be an axe. I don't want to get anything.
Jenkins.
Yeah, battle axe.
Yeah.
We
nothing
also
stuck.
have the crew, which is the
Yeah.
last one was a total failure, like just not even acceptable for a
Nobody's
game.
even
Listen,
paying
man.
attention to it.
You know, I mean, video games they're all subjective, everything, whatever. But I just don't like racing games or car games at all. So
There's a certain demographic that it
They
appeals
got
to,
their
and
niche.
they get one every year.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
whatever.
But usually it's like they'll go pick the best one, and it's definitely not going to be the crew.
Oh no, not the crew.
No.
Wild
No.
Run.
No.
Because
No.
it's the best game.
What?
Whoa, the
It's
Wild
wild.
Hunt.
Wha-
Is that what you just said?
No.
That was not.
Wild Ride, yeah,
I
that
know.
was not in there at all.
No.
I know.
I don't know. I didn't see this one. I think I went to the bathroom for this.
Oh,
and
what the
no, 2205.
2205.
It was
I don't-
boring.
Yeah, that
I
sounds a
like this.
boring title. I'm falling asleep.
And this
what
is
that
one of the
is.
most cringy things that I saw at all of E3 was the Just Dance segment.
Oh, that was awful.
It was so bad.
That was
Oh,
awful.
didn't they bring out a guy?
They
that,
brought
like,
out
sang-
Jason Derulo, I believe.
Oh, that's who it was this year. Last year was Usher. I liked Usher's performance last year. That was nice.
They really bring out.
Did he
like-
get a good score though?
I must have been on the
I'll tell
shitter
you
for
what,
that one.
Usher
'cause-
was
It's-
fucking. He went
no,
out there.
it was honestly
crushing
so
it,
bad,
too.
Tony.
It
I
was-
had messages from my nerd friends group chat, and we were just like, "Oh, it's
Jason
fucking
Derulo.
terrible." It was really bad.
I don't.
They
I
had
feel
like
old.
a
I don't
bunch
know
of
who that
backup
is.
dancers, and it was like,
I'm glad I didn't see that. But you know what? They have to because that game sells millions and
oh
millions
yeah,
of
like
copies.
Rock Band and the new
Yeah.
Guitar Hero too, which
Yeah.
is
Just
actually
Dance is
looks
fun.
pretty fun.
Just Dance is fun. I've played it. It's fun. It's fun to play.
It's a party
Things
game,
you don't
yeah.
tell your friends.
I just said it.
Hey.
I'm not. I am not at all ashamed of it. I'll get up there and
Ladies and
dance on the
gentlemen,
Vita Loca.
he's just came out. He came on
right.
out.
We
We've
throw
got
on some Lady Gaga, Ricky
two
Martin
more.
remix, and
Two more.
we're going to town.
Two more
I'm going
big
to
games, one of which is going to be terrible. The other one is going to be really good. And it's
Oh.
the first one is Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Is that the terrible one?
It'll be all right. And then
I,
They'll
dude,
probably
I
give
can't
you a
wait.
free game.
You know
because
what?
it launches
I
so
don't
bad,
even
just
care.
like the last
I don't even
time.
care because it's not online, so we don't have to worry about a shitty launch. And it's right. It's my favorite. Like 19th century is like my favorite time period.
I don't want to waste more money on
And-
Assassin's
I'm waiting
Creed
for
games.
Assassin's Creed Mexico.
N-
man.
not only that, but dude,
Juarez.
dude, yeah, I'm just saying though, it just, dude, you get to do Jack the Ripper side missions, which is cool to me. I really like that time.
Pancho
period.
Villa.
I like that time period a lot. So I'm gonna listen. I didn't buy the last one, but I'm gonna buy this one for sure.
Be like,
Assassin's
right?
Creed
That's because you
Cartel
spent
of
8
the-
hours in France in the last one. That's
Yeah,
like
and
all
this
it
one
was.
you spent
was France.
more time in a better city.
The cartel edition. I
Dude,
love that.
I'm telling you, Assassin's Creed
Venezuela.
Mexico.
And then we got the good one here, and it's Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon.
Yeah,
that
Jill,
looks fun, too.
Jill went fucking nuts when she saw this.
That
one.
did look fun.
Really?
I mean, we
Looks
all
so
did. It looks so. It
good.
looks so good.
Looks so
Explain your
good.
fandom, Jill. What was the?
I
What
don't-
got you so excited about the Rainbow Six
Well, it's
trailer?
the team aspect of it. She
Yeah.
likes to play a lot of like where everyone's like
That's what the
got their-
vision is too.
My
as well.
favorite
So,
map
yeah.
on
Yeah.
Battlefield 4 is Locker because it's like close quarters and chaotic, and you kind of have to work as a team. And whenever we play and we squad up and we actually work tactically together,
It always
it's-
kicks ass.
It's
Yeah.
it always kicks ass. And
So
it's
that
awesome.
game is that in a fucking nutshell.
Yeah,
and
and
it looks
I always
so
played
good.
Rainbow Six 2 Vegas, and I always liked that it was like a shooter, but you could like use grappling hooks and you could repel and
Vegas-
you could use snake cams.
Vegas
and you
was
could,
pretty fun. I'll
you
admit
know,
that.
Cat and mouse them on either ends, all fucking Battle of Bulge style. It was sweet. You know?
Oh, everybody run this way. Oh no!
Yeah, I love
Come in
it.
the other door
I
and
love
just
it.
throw a
It
grenade
was
in there.
So beautiful. It was nice to see like an updated, gorgeous version that I could make my friends play with.
So
me.
much
And
pressure.
PlayStation.
They're like, they're coming, man. I
That
don't know
and
where they come
Siege,
from.
and apparently on
PlayStation.
Siege, like there's like a waiting list right now for the beta, but I'm trying to get on that.
Oh
shit,
yeah,
so-
hell yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Trying to get
So,
on that
If
Siege
anybody,
beta.
if anyone wants to send the Loud Table
So-
a complimentary access to the beta,
Yeah,
Jill
Rainbow
will be glad to
Six,
take care
that
of
would
it.
be dope.
PlayStation.
Siege
The Last
beta?
Guardian
The
opened
Last
up. That was
Guardian
nuts.
open PlayStation,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I
wow.
shit a brick.
Yeah,
That's
it opened
crazy.
PlayStation 10 years ago too.
Dude,
so
listen,
it
that
will- I'll believe
game-
it when I see it.
Listen,
man.
it's coming. It's coming
It-
next year. The game director
Yeah.
was in the
Yeah.
front row.
I
dude.
don't give a shit
It's
if he was
coming.
on. He wasn't on the
It's
stage. I
coming.
noticed that.
Hey man, he doesn't have to be. It was shoot.
Yeah, he didn't
man.
have to be.
Dude.
He spent all that money to fucking
Listen,
make that game and video. He's like, I'm gonna sit down.
have
because
you
I'm
ever
done.
played Shadow of the
Yeah.
Colossus?
It's coming out.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
It doesn't
Well,
sound like it because
yeah,
it was an
because-
amazing game.
Yeah, yeah, it was incredible. And
It
this
was
game
Go
beautiful.
looks.
do my dog.
This
Breathtaking.
game was had me fucking bro jizzing out of my
I
eyes.
want that
I was just like,
dog
oh, I want
What is it
one."
even? What are you
I
even
want
doing?
the
It's the
flying
last
dog.
It's
Guardian.
a dog.
It's the last
It's
Guardian.
more dog companionship.
What
One that you might kill.
Oh, wow.
Probably.
Oh
They
my
always-
god.
No, I said
oh
probably.
my
They
god.
always hurt you at the end.
Yeah, well,
They
no,
hurt your
he
heart.
said earlier that his dog in that Fallout game or one of those games,
Oh,
you
dog
killed
meat.
your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
killed your
killed it
fucking
fine.
dog.
It's
I
called
didn't-
going full.
I didn't kill it.
circle.
Spinning that
I
record
say
right
it that
back
way.
around.
It sounds like I fucking
Yeah.
like took him out to like the wasteland. It was
Yeah.
like shot him in the back of the face.
Long dick style. Yeah. Okay. So
We got
PlayStation-
surrounded by goddamn-
PlayStation, The Last Guardian, and then we had
They had Horizon, which looked pretty cool. It was
Horizon. It was
made
uh,
by Guerrilla Games,
so
who did the
finally-
Killzone.
It's finally getting away from Killzone,
Yeah,
and let me
that's
tell you,
awesome.
this game
Looks really
looks
cool.
like
Yeah, I heard that they weren't
This
letting them
game-
get away from Killzone for
I know,
a
but
while. Now
thank
that
God,
they do,
because
because they
this
were like,
game-
"Oh, you need to
Sounds
make the
cool.
Halo for
Yeah.
PlayStation."
Some people
basically.
say that there's not enough, there aren't enough female protagonists. Dude, this girl looks so fun
Yeah,
to play
it's
with.
like a robot
And she
dinosaur
looks like
hunting
Egret.
game.
and
yeah.
there's like, and it's yeah, you know.
She does look like Egret, yeah.
Kinda. She kinda does look like with the hair thing going around.
He looks like Egret.
You know nothing to
Yes, but listen, man, it just looks fun as hell, and it's just like this futuristic wasteland, you know, obviously, but it's a little more beautiful than all the fucking
Yeah, it
other
sounds
tropes.
like Fallout.
It looks really good.
No, 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 it's It's
No,
it's
if
like
you watch
something
it,
I
it
have-
reminds me of how
there's
old
a prettier
Killzone
color
looks.
palette. It isn't as
Yeah,
like
a lot of
gray.
oranges and,
Yeah.
and
Dude,
really
she
dark
has
green.
dreads,
and stuff,
man.
yeah, it's
She
got
has
dreads
dreads.
It looks like a
and
lot
she's
of
hot.
fun.
So you don't feel
And
as
that
dry.
bow that she
They
has,
say that
that's
it's-
not just some regular ass fucking
They
bow.
say that it's
That's
supposed to be
like-
very trial and
Green
error.
Arrow
Like,
bow
you're
that she
supposed to
has.
meet up a lot of
Well,
these,
cool.
random
Real
dinosaurs
build.
and try to figure out how to actually kill them. So you're going to
Yeah.
be doing a lot of,
And you can be-
oh, I'm getting fucked up, but now I figured it out. So you know what I mean. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how much they actually add into it. That's gonna adapt. You're gonna have
Because
to.
it would be
adapt
cool
to.
if you could meet other tribes and then be
That would be
diplomatic
cool
with
too,
them,
yeah.
so
Oh,
they
yeah.
could help you and shit.
I think one of the cool things is how they utilize all their parts or whatever. They
This is
utilize
just
the
us.
parts.
Yes.
Is what they do is, like if you watched, the big part about E3 was not watching the actual conferences, but watching the gameplay that people could see the off screen
Yeah.
fucking recording.
And
of,
that's what I loved about both of those videos they opened with, is that they didn't fuck around or anything. It was just gameplay footage
Yeah,
right
no,
off the bat.
I was talking to
There
Lewis.
weren't
I
any
hate
trailers. It just started with
Yeah.
gameplay, and you're
we
like,
don't need trailers. We
You're
want
like,
some
yeah,
gameplay.
holy
Like, let's see what we're playing.
I
Yeah.
don't want to
Trailers?
see cinematics. I can
Yeah,
watch it
like,
when
oh,
I'm-
Yeah.
you paid that company like $2 million
Yeah.
to make that for you. Like,
No.
I'm really glad for you. Like,
No, but listen,
show us the game that we're
but,
playing.
But
now.
listen, when it comes to trailers, who the only person who really can get away with that right now is Hideo Kojima, because
Sure.
that Metal Gear 5 Solid
Because that's going to
trailer-
be about
Because
as
he makes
coherent
movies.
as the
Solid
game
5.
is at any point.
But when they did the 40-minute gameplay demo, it just showed how incredible that game is going to be. And I'm just,
Oh yeah.
it just
Yeah.
looks.
when did that come out?
Yeah.
September
looks
1st?
Perfect. Yeah.
September
Yeah.
1st? I wasn't even sure.
That's
Yeah.
not in
But
here
you
yet.
get
We
that
also
too.
have-
still have
Yeah, I
more
get
on
it
the-
too. I'm
still
gonna
I
have
know
more
it's
on
not
the
in there, but
PlayStation
I just
list,
it
though.
happened that
They
day. So I
also
wanted to talk about
I'm
it.
finding stuff. Well,
And
not
it was his
finding
final
stuff,
trailer.
But I
Should we
found
talk
a
about
thing.
Battlefront now and just?
Well, hold on a
I'm
second.
so
We have other
in.
things.
I thought
to
we
Follow
talk
the
did.
script.
we just did.
Yeah.
This is like a list for beforehand what they thought they were going to talk about, so all the surprises aren't there, but I'm kind of remembering them. So, Disney Infinity, which I know I'm going to buy because Star Wars and Marvel, it's all going to be in there.
Disney Infinity.
It looks like a
Yeah.
fun game.
Not even
It
sure
does
what
look
is
interesting.
I
Infinity.
watched 40 minutes of gameplay of it, like with
Like my
off-screen
cousin would
gameplay.
love that game.
Yeah.
For
Your,
kids, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna make money.
Obviously, Hitman.
New
Hitman.
Hitman game, which we thought was Saints Row.
I
When
thought it was
started.
Saints Row 5, and I was
Yeah.
like,
No,
no.
Oh, it's because of all the
Yes.
purples.
No,
Yeah.
there was a
Dude.
purple car in the
Listen,
beginning. I was like,
no,
No,
I
you don't
knew
understand
right away.
purples.
I knew right away that it was
Purples.
Hitman. As soon as I saw those models get in a row, I was like, "This is this is some Hitman shit."
Purples.
And then right away, it just happened. And like Josh, her boyfriend, was like kind of sitting there, like he didn't really care because he doesn't. I guess he doesn't like Hitman. But the whole time I was like, I'm just sitting next to this quiet dude, and I'm just it would have been a funny video to
Hope
see.
you were doing that motion with your arms.
Oh, I was. I was just like,
somebody help this man.
I think that's when I was making food and I kept hearing shouting.
yeah, just like.
Another big surprise, too, is Shenmue 3.
Which I have no idea.
Shenmue 3
No
Kickstarter
idea.
campaign.
Everybody's
How
all
about
up
that
its
Which
ass.
already
when they
has
showed
$2
the
million.
guy reach out and
You
Yeah,
see that?
touch
it reached
like-
its goal already. So
In the
it's-
$2 million. That's crazy.
That
was in like.
that
They
is-
got it.
They can't make that game for $2 million. They
got like
a
two
fuck-
No,
seven.
what they thought
Yeah,
was
no,
what we
like
thought
2
was
days.
Yeah.
Sony probably didn't just say like you can announce it here. They're probably doing something that's like okay, we'll match what you get or something like
Yeah.
that. So they
6
can,
million won't be enough to do what they want to do because what they were
Oh.
trying to do on
or
the
maybe if they say if
Dreamcast,
enough
they
people
were-
are
they
you
went
know
big
interested.
time with the original too.
Yeah, but he's
At
already
the
been
time.
he's been working on it in his own engine for a long time. So
Mm.
I'm sure he's got a bunch of shit just laying around that they're putting together.
And they also showed some
Imagine
more.
just like his lab.
If they're gonna bring stuff back from Dreamcast, they should bring back Seaman.
Shenmue.
It's
Remember
just
that
it's
game?
just really funny that they just came out to
Shenmue.
announce a fucking
Kickstarter.
That's
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to be the trend.
Hey, it's
because-
unorthodox,
But that's
I
what
mean.
these dude. That's almost what these conferences are now. Is like a game will be shown and we won't hear about it for 3 years. Like,
Hey, loud table.
you know, just like what the fuck, you know what I mean? So
I mean, I guess that's just the way that
Makes sense.
I mean, if people are stupid enough to throw their money at
Last
something,
Guardian
just
was
'cause,
shown
I
what
mean,
6-7 years ago.
Last guard at least. It
Yeah.
was a PlayStation 2
Yeah.
game, wasn't it originally?
Yeah, the
No,
video
3. It was
that we
supposed to be a
saw looked
PlayStation 3
familiar,
game.
like similar to the last video that I had
Yeah,
seen.
but the way it's rendered now, it just looks
It looked
so
better,
beautiful.
definitely.
Oh my god.
It definitely looked better, but I was like, it's still the same.
Yeah.
we saw actually also how like the sheer size of No Man's Sky as well.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
in
not
the
even
world.
totally sure what No Man's Sky is. So what?
An
Tell me.
exploration
Just
game
try it
in
out.
space.
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
I
Just
They-
can't try it out.
every-
it's on a totally different system.
So they had a
Listen.
Yeah.
It seems to me like a game where you just sit down, you grab a few beers, smoke a bowl, and you just like
That was that one where you find the
you just
planets?
you just kind of
Yeah.
just get into it. Like you were
Yeah.
talking about those
He's like, I've never been to this planet before.
Race the Sun.
Oh, it's weird.
Yep.
That could be
It's
fun.
like one of those kind of games where you're just like, just hanging out, like just
I don't know,
enjoying.
it looks a little
beautiful
more.
things.
It looks a little more
Entire
interactive.
galaxy.
No, I don't mean. I just
Oh,
mean that
and
idea
you
of just
can
like that
visit
wasting
every
time
world,
game, or like
every
just
planet,
I don't-
every
I don't
not
know.
time wasting, but
And
just
it's
like
a-
I am high.
I
I'm
honestly
just
don't
chilling.
know.
Nice.
They
I'm
were
high, I'm
they
chilling.
were like, the guy was like, okay, I'm just gonna zoom out here to show, and he's like,
And then he's in a
remind
galaxy?
I remind you that every sun is a solar system, and they were zooming out, and there were just
It was
hundreds of suns
insane.
passing on the screen.
And he said,
and everyone was
not
cheering the
every-
whole time.
Not
It was
everybody
like
would
Dr.
find.
Seuss world. It was awesome.
Yeah,
I-
not everybody's gonna find.
not
the
every
same
world
planet.
will be
Yeah,
found. Actually,
yeah.
I think he said
Yeah.
too, because it's so big.
Are they going to have user created? Are they going to open that up? Because that was a thing with Fallout, is that they're going to add modding.
Yeah, but the thing about
Yeah,
this game
on
is
Xbox.
it's so exploration world that you won't even need to create
Yeah, I
because
don't
you'll
think-
find
You'll find pretty
creations.
much on every possibility.
you'll find your
I
own
mean,
thing. I mean, it's not even.
So are they really going like totally goofy with some of them, or it's going to be like serious?
It'll
Dude,
probably
they-
be goofy.
Some of
They
them
They
are
said that
goofy,
it's
and
gonna.
some of them
it's
have
gonna
like
take a
monsters
long.
and creatures.
Some
Fallout
people
had
like.
a vault where it was filled with guys named Gary that screamed Gary over and over.
Yes,
so
they
I
did.
mean, if
Holy
they went,
fuck!
yeah, the
They did
Gary
have that
vault.
vault, yeah.
Oh, it was awesome. It was
Gary
awesome.
Vault? That's
The Gary-
awesome.
this guy ran up, Gary, and like all these people named Gary are screaming and shooting at you.
Oh,
It was nuts.
that must be an interesting dinner party.
It's a volatile.
Well,
Gary,
vault.
can you pass?
They're all
Gary.
they're all dead now.
It's like Hodor.
Hodor.
Imagine if Gary and Hodor got
Hodor.
together.
Gary.
They're like Pokemon.
Hodor.
I think we just wrote our next skit
Hodor.
here at the lab table. Hodor versus
Don't steal
Gary.
our fucking shit.
One other
Copyrighted.
thing.
Copyrighted.
One other
Trademark.
thing that they didn't mention that's not on this list is I don't know if you saw this game, Tony, but it was the creation game that was pretty. He wasn't that interested.
Dreams.
Oh, Dream.
I was like,
it was
holy
I love
cow.
Media Molecule. I love Little Big Planet. I love Tearaway. I think Dreams
just-
looks like another mind-blowing new step.
That's great. You
and
can do
dude, listen. By the time
anything.
that
Like,
comes
that's
out, Project
crazy.
Morpheus will be out, so we will be in a 3D dreamland.
I don't even
with that
know.
game.
Like I don't
It's
even
gonna
know
blow
what
our
to make of
fucking
that.
minds.
That was insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Morpheus.
For those of you that didn't see it,
Hey,
it's-
Mr. HoloLens, you better calm your shit.
HoloLens.
I'm gonna stand up and walk
Fabulous.
over there.
Fabulous.
for those of you who didn't see it, it's essentially just an engine where you can just make shit.
Yeah.
So
And it
like
just-
Minecraft.
Like
No,
iMesh?
but it's
No,
not
it's
blocky.
Is it like
It's
iMesh?
like
Where you get like a little ball and you just make
No.
It's like
No.
blobs.
It's
It's,
like
like,
blob-
fucking
it's-
blobs
I don't
that
even
you
know how to
blob
describe it.
on
What is
with
it?
your
It's
finger
It's
pad.
so weird that
You're a
I
blob
don't even
it
know how to
on,
describe it.
and it,
You're a
it creates a
fucking
thing,
blob.
like
and you can.
ZBrush, where you just get
It's,
like a
yeah,
little
No,
ball.
it's like-
it's essentially like a three-dimensional.
It's like
you have a
co-
brush.
it's like
you have
dirty
multiple
cotton
brushes,
candy.
and you make things.
Huh.
That's
And then all of a
awesome.
sudden it
So you're
comes to life
basically,
at the
like
end. And then
rendering
it-
and shit.
You're right. Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
like
but
an
then
engine.
it, no, but
That's
then it
awesome.
comes to
It's
life
crazy.
in the
Because my
end.
friend had this thing that for like making 3D models that was like you start with clay and you create something.
Yeah, no,
Kinda like
it's
a Bryce
like
3D
they
or
showed a
something.
thing where it
Alright,
was like
Wallace
polar
and Gromit,
bears,
calm down.
like a bunch of polar bears playing around, and they had like a racing game with like weird demon monsters, and I was like, what the hell?
Well, that could be fun.
you just
Yeah.
make things, and then
You can have nightmares and dreams. It's pretty
Oh
cool.
man.
I don't know. I'll have to watch that after because it's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
cool.
check it
Sounds-
out.
That sounds like it'd be
I'll
pretty
show
cool,
it to you.
actually.
And then Firewatch. I don't know if you guys saw that. It didn't really
Is it a
Yeah.
Destiny
feeling
thing?
too much adventure
Yeah.
game.
Man.
Negative.
Meh.
The Final Fantasy VII remake.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
Excuse me, I'm the producer here.
I'll say whatever I want.
Speaking of
Yeah.
forever in the making, 20 damn years
Hey,
ago.
Hey man,
It's gonna
Yeah,
come
but it
out on the
was 10
20-year
years.
anniversary. So 20-year anniversary is coming up. It'll be out by 2017. Guarantee it.
Well,
Guarantee it. They'll probably even
They say they're
they'll
gonna be
probably even release
changing-
it the same day that it came out too.
They've had rumors that they're going to be changing like some of the story, some of the engine and stuff like
Dude,
that
who
around
cares?
too.
Do it. Why not?
hey, why not?
Some of it won't work. Chocobo racing. I don't know
Hey,
if
yeah,
it'll work.
dude, why not? Bring it on.
People were wondering too if they're going to change the gameplay at all because
I think they'll probably put it on their newer engine, like how they do the last couple. People seem to
I
like
could
that.
see them doing like a Final Fantasy X kind of thing going on. Kind of
What did Final
turn-based.
Fantasy X do?
turn-based.
No.
It kind of changed turn-based around a little bit.
Can't really do turn-based.
we
anymore.
got
10.
one more big one and one stupid
This is a good one.
Excuse me.
I like this.
Uncharted 4.
Hell yeah.
Uncharted 4.
Thief's
Looks
End. It
Looks
was
good.
And then Black Ops 3.
Okay, next.
We'll see.
Next.
That one's
Now
gonna
who's coming
sell.
out next?
Yeah. Okay, both of these.
You can shoot fireflies at people that light
Did you
on
know
fire.
Marshawn
Nice,
Lynch is
man.
going to be in it?
Did you know that they?
We talked
Isn't
about
it
that
PlayStation
last. You remember
exclusive
Tony
for-
went
yeah,
off on him?
tirade.
I know, it's a,
Yeah.
it's
I can't
called-
wait to post.
It's called a
that podcast.
callback, Mitch. Jeez.
I can't
Mitch.
wait to post that one.
And then I got.
Fuck you, Activision.
We got 2 more, but I didn't really watch either of these.
What
We
were
had the
they?
Nintendo and the Square Enix one.
Well, Nintendo, no Zelda. That's all you
I
gotta
don't-
say.
Yeah, no Zelda.
Mario Maker looks
All
cool,
of
but
these.
Mario Maker looks average. No Zelda. Shitty Metroid thing. They talk nothing about the new console.
Yeah, nothing.
And it opened up with like a brilliant puppet thing, which was really cute and
that's where all
funny.
the budget went for it.
Yeah,
this year.
and then after that, it just turned into a piece of shit. So I don't even. We don't even have to talk about that.
Sorry.
What else
Nintendo.
was there? A Square Enix?
Square Enix.
Square Enix.
Kingdom Hearts 3. I know that's been.
It's
not really,
a huge. That's a huge deal.
They've just
for
been doing
some.
remakes, for like the past few
Yeah.
years. And they did some more Hitman stuff, I think, and
Yeah.
more with the Final Fantasy VII. A lot of this stuff kind of looks like.
Just like a recap show, you know.
Yeah, it's not even. And then
This
the,
is stuff-
actually the Deus Ex.
Oh, I
That-
thought you said Day of Sex, and I was
No,
like,
no,
wait
no.
a minute. No, Deus Ex. Deus Ex, I could really just care less about.
Yeah, but still, that's kind of a big title for having.
Yeah. I mean, the
It
last
is
one was
very-
pretty fun.
You know what? I
Sorry.
played. You know what?
It was in the
actually
vicinity
beat.
of fun.
I actually beat the last the Human Revolution or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I beat that game, but I just at the end of it, I was like, I felt like for the last 6 hours of my life playing this game, I didn't want to be here.
Oh, that's not good.
You know what I mean? I was like, I just don't want to.
That's how I felt when I watched the Transformers movie.
But I'm a
But that was since
completionist.
minute
so,
2,
yeah, I'm a
so-
completionist, so I had to
cannot
finish the
believe it was
game.
3 hours.
It was
Yeah.
2 hours and 44
Dude,
minutes.
it was
Too-
fu-
it's too long.
fucked.
Oh, that's
too
long.
much.
It's fucked.
You're like,
What?
they're
It's
like,
like
oh,
a
you think it's
apocalypse
over?
now?
Dinosaurs
Like-
out of fucking nowhere.
They're like,
How
whoa,
does that make
dinosaurs!
any sense?
Transformers riding dinosaurs! Whoa! Like Michael Bay's like,
Oh, I
put
want
an
a
explosion
Bud Light.
back there and put an explosion
Hey,
back
for
there.
some
and
reason,
then-
I walked out of that movie wanting a Bud Light, a Ford truck, and a fucking
Oh, yeah, no.
some Gillette,
Talking about plugging
Holy
things,
fuck.
like in
a Marky Mark
Like we
tape.
said last week
in
with Jurassic
World.
World.
This was even worse.
Man, Jurassic World was awesome. though.
They had a Victoria's Secret ad in there.
Good.
They did
There was a
one.
bus,
Good.
and
Well,
Optimus
you know what?
Prime tackled someone through the bus.
Some people wear Victoria's.
I
Secret.
know,
true.
but it's like, it's just
Yeah.
like
Some people wear Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
Like
I can
Some
imagine
people
the
wear Victoria's Secret.
some people
like the weirdest
wear Victoria's Secret.
You know, I want to tell
the
you.
weirdest. It's the weirdest advertisement
you
ever
never
in a
thought- okay.
shitty Transformers movie.
What if in Jurassic World?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if in Jurassic World they had like the Maxi Padzosaurus,
Oh my.
the Tampaxodon,
Multi-porpoise.
Tampaxodon.
multi-porpoise?
Oh, that works on so
that
many
was
levels.
that was our E3 episode of the Lifers Nerdcast,
E3.
episode 13. Actually,
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
Pantscast number 6.
Hey, give us
Galoshes.
tell them where you can find us,
All right,
Mick.
well, you could follow us on at the Loud Table. It's at the Loud Table on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. There will be a few Twitch streams, kind of like all the time.
Yeah, and apparently
they're
Periscope
hither
as
and-
well. Find us
they're
on
hither and thither.
Periscope.
Yeah, find us on Periscope. You can find our podcasts at blogspot.com, at the Loud Table, attheloudtable.blogspot.com.
iTunes, type
on
in the
iTunes
Loud
as
Table.
well. It comes right up.
Please subscribe and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Rate, share.
Rate,
all
share,
You can
comment,
find
subscribe.
everyone on Twitter at
Oh, I
It's pointing
am
to
at
you, yes.
Tony the Lorenzo,
Stackshot Jilly.
The Drizzle 37.
which is all of his handles, even
All of
for
it.
Xbox.
Everywhere,
So
baby.
get on Xbox and show him who's boss.
Xbox, Twitter, blogs, all that stuff.
Loot abs.
Yes.
Loud abs.
You can find me on Twitter at MickDiVirgilio, MichDivi. Oh,
Mickey
never
Mouse.
mind. Don't follow me on Twitter. I
Yeah, just
forgot.
don't do it. Don't do
You
it,
can
folks.
find me on
Disco
PlayStation
Giraffe.
at the Disco Draft 7, THEDIS.
Yeah, find me on PlayStation
That's the
at
best.
I
I just wanna say
Tony
that-
of Azrael.
That is the best of all our gamer tags, is the Disco Giraffe. I got
Yeah,
it.
that's
Amazing.
definitely that's the winner for sure.
Amazing.
For
I came up with that when I was 12. So
Well,
Prodigy.
Better than you.
thanks, folks, for watching. Please comment down below. Let us know what you thought about seeing our beautiful faces. And even if you don't, we're still going to continue. So,
Yeah, we are.
fuck ooh.
Yeah.
All their fans were just like, what the fuck? Like, they're just charging like $80 for
Yeah,
all
well,
this new shit.
That's a
And-
different story too.
Yeah,
that's
but they ended up pulling
remasters.
They ended up pulling shit, and they were just like, okay, you guys can like buy this, and this. And it's just like, okay, so they kind of won too, but at the same time, Bungie is just like raping people with Destiny prices.
They just like
It's
the
crazy.
main issue with
It's
fans
insane.
is that
But
you
the
were
thing
getting
is,
off the
rewarded for
Destiny
being like a
train
hardcore
forever.
fan.
but it's like people are gonna buy it though. You were
Yeah.
someone's
You were
gonna buy it.
benefiting if you waited to buy Destiny, and then the hardcore fans are absolutely pissed off.
Yeah.
If you bought this game when it first came out with like 150 plus hours into it,
Yeah.
you're getting screwed over.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what
Pretty
is
much.
Destiny doing?
But hey, like fan base,
Somebody's gonna buy it.
yeah. And those kids,
Couple
are-
people, yeah.
Microtransactions and people who are going to buy stuff like that are the ones that are ruining.
Because you know how much more that probably cost them to take that game and put all this stuff together and say 60 or $80 or however much it is.
Yeah. That's
Not
why.
too
That's
much
why
money
I
at
don't
all.
think. I don't think video games should be listed as $60 anymore because they
They're
never
not
are.
complete. Yeah.
They never are complete.
It's
It's
always
like
$60 for
like I know.
There's some more
like,
stuff that you could have had
yeah.
if we did it.
I know for sure that I will be buying Battlefront. But the thing is, I know it's not a $60 game. I know I'm
Right.
going to be